Howdy, y'all. My name is Price, and welcome back to some more Graveyard Keeper. Now, let's head on this away. It's been like, I don't know, week and a half, something like that, since I played all the episodes I did for y'all. I recorded it all in one big batch. And then I had a long week that was busy, and now it's Sunday, which for this episode is like the day before you're seeing this, because, as often happens, I end up having to record a lot of this stuff like very, very last minute. Where did I put my blue slimes? Are they over here? Let's go check. So where are we currently standing? I know we did stuff with the merchant last time. We need to get some acid, which we can definitely get from Clotho. We need to get a pumpkin for Clotho, right? Where's Clotho? Clotho. Where you at? Where you at, Clotho? Have we not met Clotho? We've met Clotho. Yeah. Grow Silverstar Pumpkin. So we want to grow Silverstar Pumpkin for Clotho. We'd like to get the stamp for Herodric for sure. What have we done for Snake? A bucket of blood and 5 bloody nails. I know we've done some of it. I guess we want to do all of it. There's our bloody nails. We got tons of them. We just need to get the bucket of blood, huh? Let me double check. We might have gotten it all last time. Not in there. Not in there. Okay. So I think we will take a little trip down into the dungeon real fast. How's my inventory looking? Let's clear out some of this space real quick. So I do want to try and get that bucket of blood going. I think that once we can get through the snake stuff, that'll really set us a little bit forward. Just gotta remember to pick up. You know what? Honestly, let's just throw all the stuff that we know that we're gonna want to pick back up. We'll grab it from over here. Once we get that, and we're able to start selling meat to. No, I do need you. I need to go repair that real quick. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. So once we've got that, we can sell meat to Herodric. That's going to help us earn a little bit of money, right? So we definitely need to start building up our money. The other part is I've been talking about wanting to get to silversmithing, which is another one of our goals to make some money off of. And we've got that now. So on tomorrow, Merchant Day, we're going to want to sell some of that silver off to him. That'll give us a nice little jump full of cash. That'll help us with growing higher quality goods. We would like to, within the next few episodes, get to the point where we can actually, start doing winemaking. That's another good way to make money. Basically, I need to be working on money making for a little while because that's going to definitely be something that'll push us forward with everything else that we're trying to accomplish. And while doing that, we need to be on top of the quests. The biggest thing I've learned from playing a lot of this game offline is that the most important thing is to be trying to keep up with the quests and get them going quickly. Like, you don't need to rush yourself to it, but at the same time, don't neglect them to be like, oh, I want to unlock all of my abilities and stuff. Because the further through the quest trees that you get, the much, much, much better you're going to be off when it comes to trying to do those things. Right? Oh, I didn't repair my... Nope, let's go repair the pickaxe real quick. The much better off you're going to be in terms of trying to do those things, right? Like, it's going to be easier for me to increase my abilities once I've completed a lot of these quests, because I'm going to unlock things that are going to help me do that. Does that make sense? I feel like I'm talking in circles. It's been a long weekend. I had a lot of stuff going on. I should have brought those berries up. It's been a long weekend, everything. So I'm a little bit kind of like all over the place right now. I'm a little tired. We did a bad movie night last night. It was a ton of fun. Honestly, it's one of the most fun things that we do in our free time. Is the old bad movie nights that we do with the gang. We watched The Meg, which is a movie starring Jason Statham about a megalodon, a giant freaking shark. Super dumb, entertaining movie. Like, it was a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun watching that one. And then after that, we watched Skyscraper starring Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Less fun. It's kind of like a knockoff Die Hard that's just like less entertaining. But it had enough charm in there, and The Rock is always, entertaining to watch. So, I feel like overall it was a lot of fun, and I'm glad we did it. But I'm also very tired today. Ash and I streamed for 4 hours today, some Viva Pinata. So, overall, definitely a busy boy, and I am sleepy, I am tired, I am all the things. And so I'm just a little bit Oh, well, you know what? Honestly, that's fine. That's fine. I don't need to bust any of this stuff. You get flitch and whatnot, but it's fine. As long as I have my pick here so I can get this gold. That's the most important thing. Getting this is definitely important. I mean, 4 gold bars, I think, is what we're going to get out of that. That's some jewelry, and jewelry is so important. The level 3, pretty much all of the level 3 decorations for the church. Okay, let's try and get... Can I bait the bat? Bait the bat. There we go. Bait the bat. Thank you. All right, now bait these boys. Whoop. Okay, come at me, bro. Nope. All right, not bad. I took a little bit of damage there, but could have taken a lot more, that's for sure. Let me really quickly... Because of the way that I use my fingers on the keyboard, honestly, it makes more sense for me to do this and this. 2 and 3 are the easiest on-call access fingers for me when it comes to being able to, like, emergency press one. If I could set it to Q and E, then it'd be in Overwatch mode. Then it'd be like 100. But anyway, so we watched those movies. That was a ton of fun. Ooh, a gold onion seed. That's going to be useful for us later. So that was a lot of fun. I've had a long week. I'll probably do some vlogs about, you know, what's been going on. I know I've been very vague about what's been happening in my life over the past year, other than just little pieces here and there. I'll vlog about it at some point because I do feel like it's important for me to share with y'all. A lot of what I do is... it's important for y'all to know, just, you know, from the perspective of, like, empathy, right? Like, so you can understand, like, where I'm coming from and whatnot. But at the same time, you know, there's also a privacy component, right? So I'm just kind of, like, trying to, like, figure out, like, a balance right now. But anyways, been dealing with a lot of real-life stuff, as often happens, and so that's why I've been so busy. Anyway, long story short, I am recording this on Sunday. You guys are watching this on Monday. So, you know, I kind of did this as last minute as it can be, you know. That said, I am excited to be playing it again because being able to take some time away from it makes me really, really more on board for getting to play it. It also means that I kind of get a little bit, like, lost in what I'm supposed to be doing. So you may notice at the end of episodes, or at the end of blocks of recording, right? I'll, like, do a thing where I'll kind of go like, okay, so here's what we're trying to do. We're trying to do this, we're trying to do that, we're trying to do this, we're trying to do that, we're trying to do this. And that's because what I'll often do is I'll go back to those episodes and I'll re-watch those last few minutes of my last episode that I put out so that I know where to pick up next time. I don't think I did that last time. So I will try and remember to do that at the end of this episode, or this recording block, for my own benefit. I'm probably going to record like 2 episodes worth tonight, maybe 3. Depends on how frisky I'm feeling when it comes to it. But either way, I'm going to try and do that for myself, just for my own benefit. Okay, I'm just going to have to eat a cake here in a second. And one of y'all was saying now in the comments that I should, once I talk to Clotho and give her the pumpkin and everything like that, I can unlock the pumpkin recipe, pumpkin pie recipe, excuse me. And that should be a really good one. Instead of cakes, it might be a little bit easier to do. I'm imagining maybe it's like a flourless cake. So that'd be really nice. So we will see about that. Maybe I don't have to make the sweet dough. Maybe, I don't know. Somehow it's going to be somewhat simpler for me. And I bet you we probably have different levels of quality of pumpkin pies as well, because of the nature of pumpkins can be of different qualities. So that'll be nice too. Looks like we're only going to get through 1 floor here in this chunk because there's just too many enemies and not enough cakes to handle all that. But once we can grow a bunch of pumpkins, that'll be nice. So we'll kind of like ramp up our production of produce to help with that. We did a lot of that last episode, which is definitely going to be something that we'll want to do more of. I think that growing things in this game, again, it takes a little bit of time and effort up front, but then in the long run, it is good for you. Now, going along with that, another thing we're going to be trying to do over the next couple episodes is really getting that winemaking stuff going. I might go ahead and try and make my my wine press and my wine aging barrels and whatnot. I think on my personal file, what I've done is I put it all in the basement. I think I might put some of it upstairs. There's a lot of room up here just outside the our home. that is, let's go ahead and use a potion, why not? We have a lot of space up here that we don't actually have to use for the type of stuff that we're using it for. Or more importantly, there will be a lot more room up here. The basement has a limited amount of space, and I think that you can only put certain things in the basement, like the barrels and whatnot. So we're going to try... Oh, I did get the bucket of blood. I did get the bucket of blood. Okay, good. Okay, cool. Somehow I just missed seeing that earlier. So both of these things we're going to give to Snake. That's fine. I feel like we got a bunch of good stuff. We got the gold. I'm still cool with it. Some of the gold I might want to leave down here in order to grind into gold dust. It's definitely a useful material when it comes to alchemy. So I will actually leave... Let's leave 2... Yeah, we'll leave 2 down here. Let's grab all my gear to take back upstairs with me. I should take this iron. So anything else I can leave? Ah, yeah, blue jellies. Yeah, that good? Then we got nails and stuff down here. That's fine. Oh, that's 29 nails. Let's take that upstairs. Okay. So yeah. Okay, cool. So we have the bucket of blood. That's great. Let's go talk to the merchant. Let's sell him a bunch of silver. Where are we at on money-wise? Yeah, we're at 95. Once I do the selling of the silver, I think that we'll be somewhere around like the 20 silver range. Maybe 10. Maybe only 10. But even that is a lot. Let's put away all of this stuff. Yeah, that can go there. That can go there. Try to keep organized. Wood goes down here. Okay. Oh, we do have some faith up here. That's nice. Oh, and I have a stone cross just sitting in there. I'm a weirdly organized person. All right, let's grab all this. All right, so we only have 7 silver. I thought I would have more by the time we got there, but, you know, it is a little expensive. Let's turn all this gold into gold, because why not? And let us... Oh, that just grew. You saw that happen. Aha, we fertilized at the end of last time, but we didn't use the seeds. Got it. Just kind of catching up again. These lentil seeds, I find them so funny because I feel like they look like little, like, cut-up hot dogs. Does that make any sense to anybody? If you ever ate cut-up hot dogs as a kid, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That's some, we're gonna call that some white trash cuisine right there. Being from Texas, I ate a lot of white trash cuisine, and them cut up hot dogs. What a delicacy. Oh boy, 63 silver. I was way off in a good way. Let's buy all the grape seeds. How are we on the silk? You know what? We might need some more in the future. So let's just go ahead and get it, right? And then we're set. And now look where we're at money-wise and everything. I sold him some silver. We are now at 32 silver. I have 8 of those. I have all of this when it comes to the seeds. There was one more of those I didn't grab. I was like, wait, it should be 8, 8, and 8. That's awesome. It is merchant day. Is there anything else we want to grab? Well, while I'm here and while I've got all this money, let's grab some eggs. Let's grab some milk. And let's look around real quick because there are some people up here that I have that I need to talk to so we can get some quests. I don't know what the extent of these quests are. I don't know what the benefit of these are. I've never actually done them on my own. You know, I'll buy the feathers too because you need those for pen and inks. And oftentimes when I'm trying to do the pen and ink stuff, I always am missing the feathers. And it's like, it's just like such a pain to come out here just to get the feathers. So it's kind of like I'm stocking up a little bit ahead of time. Might as well grab some berries if they're here and free, right? More cake stuff. Because until we grow those pumpkins. The other thing is I should make sure to buy... We have 3 slots of inventory. I should make sure to buy some pumpkin seeds on my way home as well. And we're going to buy some milk here. So we're going to have 2 slots of inventory. I always have to keep that kind of stuff in mind when I do this kind of stuff. Someone tell me in the comments, what's the purpose of a bucket of milk? Part of me thinks that you actually will probably get jugs of milk from buckets of milk if you combine them with like... Oh, who are you? If you combine them with like jars. You're welcome, fella. Ah, he sells peat. That's cool. What about you, buddy? What do you do? Hi, I'm Tress. I'm the graveyard keeper. Nice to meet you. If you need some wooden materials, I'll be happy to help you. For stone materials, you can visit my brother Corey. Corey at the quarry. They're definitely brothers. I love that. All right, what did you sell? Wood repair kits, wood builds. Oh my gosh, you could buy repair kits. That makes a lot of sense, actually, for like the early game. If you had wanted to repair all of those things, it would have made a lot more sense to just go buy them. Gotcha. Okay, so then I think his brother Corey is out. Oh, this is his brother Corey, I think, maybe. I don't even think about chopping trees here. No, I'm just exploring the area. Good.
paid a lot to the village for the right to chop trees around here. And I gotta tell you, it's hard work. If only I had a better axe.
What if I brought you one?
I haven't made much money yet. I don't even have a house.
But I can teach you my...
But I can teach you my old family recipe. It's a nice pasta. It'll help you keep up your stamina while working.
All right. So we'll get a recipe from doing this for him. That's cool. There's a dude out here. You know, I'm going to go ahead and walk back because I'm looking at the time of day and I want to make sure to get seeds from people. There's a dude out a little bit further east who he has a fishing quest, I think. Some kind of fishing-related quest. And overall, like what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to gather all the recipes. There's, you know, a certain number of recipes. Let's go there. Text. Let's go over this. All these recipes, we'd like to unlock all those, right? Because all the foods have certain benefits that, you know, if you really take advantage of them, you can, you know, pretty greatly increase your productivity. So that's what I'm going for. Also, does the captain do anything? Let me know in the comments. Are bad luck today, not today? Like, is he useful at all? At least, like, or let's put it this way: at where I'm at in the game, is there any value in interacting with the captain, or is that more one of those things like, oh, you know, he shows up later, like he's useful later or something? I don't know. I'm curious about that. I'm realizing now the thing that I forgot to do, that I probably should have done, I think, was having to do with this lady. The lady who shows up on Lust Day. It's a shame. All right. Silver Star Pumpkin Seeds. Let's get all those. It's going to cost me 3 silver. That's fine. Beyond that, we could buy other ones. Other seeds, you know, grow some lentils, grow some onions. If we're going to be doing pumpkin pies, I'm going to just get a bunch of pumpkin seeds. And let's get some high-quality onion seeds. Just go ahead and... Oh, I don't want to buy the food. I don't want to buy the food itself. I want to get the stuff... Oh, we don't have enough space for it. Right. Then let's just go with the high qualities. And we'll try and, you know, get more of each of these. We'd like to work towards fertilizers as well. Let's look at my techs in the nature tree. Yeah, see, we got a lot of this to be moving through, right? We do have the winemaking stuff. But, like, we would really like to... I'd like to get gardening. I'd like to get simple fertilizer. Like, there's a lot of that we need to do in order to just, like, to maximize our ability to do well when it comes to our food. I would also like to make the prayer that has to do with nature, and that we can use from time to time in order to help us get, like, nice big boosts so that we can, you know, grow better things, get better seeds from them when we harvest. I think that that'll be a smart move for us. Okay, so... all this stuff, thank you, Past Price, for fertilizing all this stuff. It's going to save me some time. Just putting these down just in case I need some more plots. Because I told y'all last time about the way I want to... Oops. The way I want to lay this out. Just like that. And then garden beds with sticks. I don't have any things for them, but we will... use those eventually. So let's turn this one to do the pumpkin patch, this far right side. Pumpkin seeds and pumpkin seeds. Over here we'll do the onion seeds. Nope, onion seeds. Okay, and then let's like take the bottom chunk of this and let's go for what else we got. We got cabbage seeds. We got a good chunk of wheat seeds. We got some carrot seeds. Wheat'll go on the left hand side. So let's do beets here. You know, keep it a little bit, like, a little organized. Right, and then here we'll do cabbage. 3 rows of cabbage. Works for me. Or 3 plots of cabbage, excuse me. Then let's do some carrots, right? There's never a problem with doing carrots. Carrots are always a good thing to be growing in this game. Okay. And then we want to do the wheat, which we will do down the side here. Wheat seeds. And what we're hoping for when it comes to the pumpkins is that they will... oops, those are the right seeds. That they will give us more seeds than we have used to plant them, right? And then that way we will end up, you know... we'll be able to, like, sustain making them. With so few seeds, I feel like it's not likely to be the case that that'll happen, but we can hope. Let's take a bunch of this with us. Because we are going to try and go to the area with all of our winemaking stuff. Or where we're going to grow the grapes, is what I mean to say. And try and do some stuff there. Oh, shoot. It's Envy Night. I need to go and talk to Snake before he walks away because he's barely here. Like, he's straight up, like... It's really frustrating, actually. I feel like he barely sticks around. Like, he... when you're trying to catch Snake on Envy Night, it's like he shows up right when the moon is high, and then he leaves, like, right before morning. We might see him walking out as I'm grabbing the stuff and heading up to see him. That's happened to me a number of times in my previous files, and it's very frustrating. Please, 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 please don't be walking away. I don't want to wait a friggin' week to deal with this nonsense. Thank you. Okay, give him a bucket of blood. Ooh, pagan blood. That'll work. I don't like you, but your help will be taken into account. Did we already give him the bloody nails? Haha, I've been waiting for this moment for so long, and now everything is ready. You will be the first to witness his summoning. Actually, I got a lot of stuff to do. I'd better go. Stay or you shall be punished. Okay, fine. Oro chiquino aperino. Is this what's supposed to happen? No, something went wrong. Seems like a lot of things are going wrong. Silence! I need to note in my endless notebook, kill the scroll vendor. Miserable bastard. He told me he made an exact copy of the page I needed from the book. Seems like I need to get the original book. Do you know anybody from the university? I know one guy. He's an astrologer. I think he used to work there. What a happy coincidence. It seems you're my good luck charm. I should cut off your hand and start carrying it around. I'm kidding. Get astrologer to bring you the Necronomicon from the university library. And I'll owe you big. Okay. Let me chat with you here. Ask about restoration tools. I can't. Need a royal stamp. Cool, he gave me the stamp. That's nice. I don't have a high enough rep with him to get the restoration tools, which sucks. I could have gotten that, I think, if I had done the stuff with Ms. Charm. And that's a little frustrating, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay. Let's change the beat.